to Glass. Dodds has come short. Both waits in the middle. Miller coming from the far side. This is Glass. Faced by Wright. Now Ian Jess. Again finding space. Good change of pace away from Gascoigne. Bernard. On the far side is Miller. It's good play again from Aberdeen. Very patient. Now is Jess again. Still Ian Jess. Still retaining possession. He's full of confidence. Now Miller. He's down the corner. This is great play from Aberdeen. Controlling the game now. Settled on this one-goal lead. Yes, Ian Jess, a great run. Bending his run alongside the Rangers defence. Jinks inside, Jinks once, Jinks twice. Ian Durant comes across the tackle, and Ian Alec Cullen's there. Lays the ball out wide. Joe Miller picks up the ball now. Eventually forced the corner. Stephen Wright's header clear. It's a Selenko. Chance on him, of course, on his own. 1 against 1 with Gary Smith. Brian Grant getting back. Smith held him up well. Now Wright. Good running by Durant. Defending is solid again for Aberdeen. Broke off Dodds. Unlucky. Possession back to the Rangers. But Aberdeen don't panic from defence when the ball's played back to them. They don't belt the ball anywhere. They pass it their way out of defence, which I think really been a sign of this game so far. They've been able to retain possession, as we did show on the stats that they did have more possession in the first half by not panicking under situations where the Rangers have just rallied the ball up the park. This is Cleland. Tackle there from the back was by Ingles on Jury. Great pass again from Jess. Now Miller. Chance to come inside here. Looking for Dodds. He's not tall enough. Ball still in play at the corner flag. Been kept in very well indeed by Glass. Back now with Jess. He's inside the penalty box. That's really so dangerous. Back with Bernard. Glass has McKimmie behind. Trying to take on Stephen Wright on the outside. Goes away harmlessly for the goal kick. But another injury problem in the centre of the field. Scott Booth is down again. This time he's taken a blow at the throat. So, with Scott Booth getting treatment, news from the Coca-Cola Cup down south. Alan Shearer has equalised for Blackburn Rovers. Vicarage Road, Watford 1, Blackburn 1. Well, Boykin there, the Aberdeen manager who's worked something of a miracle in terms of transforming the club in his short spell in charge. Entitled to be very pleased, I think, Terry, with this performance. Yes, he'd be quite pleased. You see, he's not quite relaxed. Not normally how we associate Will Aitken. He's normally out there pointing in his veins, sticking out of his neck, but shouting instructions to his players. But he's quite relaxed, he's quite calm, and he's got every right to be so, because Aberdeen have made the passes, they've got possession, they've defended very well, and done the job when they've had to. Good touch on by Selenko. Takes it back from McCoist. Careless one, got up easily by Grant. Petric. Durant. Looking for Selenko, and he has support also from Alec Cleland, who can't get to that. Well, the other surprising aspect of the second half, Terry, is the absence really of Paul Gascoigne as a feature of the game. Yeah, I'm not too sure if he's been feeling his injury. He did towards the end of the first half. He was just hobbling about in the centre of the park. He hasn't done much running. He's made a couple of bursts through the middle, but hasn't gotten the ball. I really think that's down to the quality of Aberdeen's defending, Aberdeen's hustling, and they've managed to knock him off the ball, which is a compliment to their attitude. Selenko getting the better of Grant. Smith's header clear. Losing it up to Cleland. Here's Selenko. Three in the middle for Rangers. Jury. Gascoigne. Lecoist. Still Selenko showing too much of that though to John Ingles. Back from Durant to Petric. Brian Grant's challenge. Here's Cleland. Looking for Jury inside the area. Difficult for the defender. John Ingles standing up well. Resisting the temptation, Ingles to dive into a tackle inside the penalty box against a very quick player, Gordon Jury. Good play by Rangers, probably their best movement of the match into Gordon Dewey's feet. Just tries to take John Ingles, takes him once, takes him twice. A good block by the big man. Good save by Michael Watt down his near post. I think John Ingles is still down at the moment, about to have treatment. Mr. Dallas has run over to see if he's okay, and suggesting that he goes off the pitch to get his treatment. But a good block from that cross by Gordon Dewey. Alfie Dallas insisting the match continues. John Ingles is off the pitch at the moment. We'll get some treatment from Davy Wiley, the Aberdeen physio. Ball returned there by Stephen Wright to Aberdeen. Otherwise McKinney will put the ball forward. There's Booth. Well, the possession figure shown here. Aberdeen still dominating in that area. McLaren lofting it forward. That's a very hopeful ball though. Down for Durant. Well tackled by Glass. There's Joe Miller. That's one for Booth to chase. Stephen Wright matching him going back. Waits for support. Glass. Now Jess. Can't see enough of the ball at the moment. That's a good pass. Here's Booth. And Bernard. Glass with the outswing cross. Billy Dodds! 2-0 to Aberdeen. Brilliantly conceived goal by Aberdeen. A second goal which has been threatened for some time. Patiently built up. Lovely ball out here with Stephen Glass. Inch perfect cross to the far post. No Rangers players anywhere near Billy Dodds, and he gets a simple task really. We see it from a great angle. Good play by Stephen Glass with the lovely bowling. Gordon Pettit has gone to the near post. Not a simple task to finish that, but one of the easiest chances that Billy Dodds will have to make it 2-0. Well, a great play again from Aberdeen. It was such a good build-up. It took plenty of time about that. Here comes Jess. That's for Booth to chase. Stephen Wright very quick indeed. Booth would know that all right. They were teammates for so long at Aberdeen. Stephen Wright going there in 1987. Coming to Rangers in the close season this year. That was a lovely ball by Ian Jess once more, wasn't it? Just inside Stephen Wright. Stephen Wright holding him off well, holding Scott Booth off well, and Scott Booth conceding the free kick. He won't mind conceding the free kick in that area. McCoy's putting pressure on Michael Watt, who coped extremely well there. But the big question again for Rangers, there were actually two men over on the far post there, Terry, with no cover at all. Well, I think it was in Demi. I mean, Aberdeen have passed the ball so well that Rangers really have struggled to get hold of the ball, pushed men forward, have had to reshape. They've gone from a 3 at the back to a 4 now, and at the end of the day, haven't got anybody on the man on the ball, especially Ian Jess. When he's got hold of that ball, they've looked dangerous, Aberdeen, all the time. He's threaded some lovely balls through, threaded the ball through for the first goal from Billy Dodds, and you know, just when he does get on the ball, Rangers players can't get near him. Well, this really is an outstanding performance at this stage in the match from Aberdeen. Billy Dodds, the goal scorer. Booth was caught late by McLaren. Free kick now to Aberdeen. Well, I've seldom seen Rangers look quite so ragged in a long time. Well, they look ragged, they haven't been able to get hold of the ball. I think really it's not so much Rangers looking ragged as the fact that Aberdeen have made them look ragged by their possession, by their patience, by their resilience and by their determination to knock Rangers off their stride and hustle them at every opportunity, and I think they've done that to perfection. Jimmy's free kick, Mike Clellan, there's Dodds. Forward there, Booth, and the offside flag scored belatedly against Joe Miller. Billy Dodds ahead of there, you see, I think Scott Booth looking at it over the lines and then took an eternity to think about it, thought about a movement and thought, well, no, I can't go and get that ball. I'm going to give a free kick for offside there. That's Bernard, back to Grant. Coping well against Dodds that time. This is Jess. Space again, popping up on the right is Dodds. Booth waits in the middle, so there's Glass. That's on the way safely there by McLaren to the corner. And that shows the frustration in the Rangers ranks. McLaren fairly unhappy indeed at this stage. Once again, Ian Jess on the ball. Lovely ball to Billy Dodds. Billy Dodds thinking about crossing the ball, gets his head up now, has a look. Scott Booth's in an offside position. Then thinks about the cross, and the ball really strikes down on McLaren before he can clear the ball for a throw-in, so the corner's conceded. Glass with the corner. Solenko's layoff. Misunderstanding there in defence. Petric let that go to right. Aberdeen come again. Kimmy had gone down. It'll be a throw to Rangers. Inside, there's Petric. And now Clement in the left back position. Well, Gascoigne in possession. That's been something of a rarity in the second half. In the middle is John Brown. Played by Durant for Solenko. Well, attempted goal, certainly badly declined by Rangers at this stage. He's disappointed though. Well, I think if Rangers are to get into this game, they really have to create more chances than that. And as you can see, Arsenal are finding it very easy to score goals. Rangers are really struggling. Martin Keown getting that third Arsenal goal after Steve Ball and Dennis Bergkamp. Up goes Brown with a header. Jess. The irony is he was released by Rangers in 1987. Solenko's layoff, there's Gascoigne. Couldn't find the pass, but Kimmy blocked him well. Dodds did well. The Aberdeen front two worked extremely hard to close down defenders. Jury was in behind Grant, but he couldn't control that first time. Towards McCoist it goes, and in fact charging in was John Brown. Well, he's not happy and having a few words to say. His teammate doesn't take defeat kindly, John Brown. Good ball whipped in here by Gordon Dury. Alan McCoist and John Brown go for the same ball. I think John Brown was playing in the corner. Unbeknownst to him, Alan McCoist probably blocked his header at goal, but that's really Rangers players getting in each other's way. Timothy and Durant's hand, back from McLaren. The Rangers now playing forward at the back, right. McLaren, Petric and Clement. Clement pushing forward. In the middle now, Durant joining Gascoigne and Brown, three up. Solenko, McCoist and Jury. Inside the final quarter of an hour. Well, just let's have another look at that second Billy Dodds goal. Here's the ball in from the far post, Stephen Glass. Billy Dodds coming across. Edge the ball there, nobody near him. Andy Gorham had no chance whatsoever from about 4 yards. That was the quality of the pass from Stephen Glass and the quality of the finish from Billy Dodds. I can't help thinking that Billy Dodds would be utterly astonished to have so much freedom inside the box. Handball against Gascoigne. Nearly wants to say something. That's good play by Bernard. Scott Howie. Good running also. Jess. Well tackled by McLaren, but Jess wins it back. Spinning like a top. Bernard. A shooting chance for Dodds. First touch let him down. Back with Jess again. Well, he's enjoying himself all right. Well, an 18-year-old in the Aberdeen side which beat Rangers in the final 1989. Deflected there, a shot from Gary Smith, so Aberdeen will have a corner. Well, Aberdeen really are turning it on now and making Rangers something. Well, they certainly are. They're picking Rangers players off with ease now. The passing really, which has been good all throughout the game, and really has killed Rangers off when they have had possession. Aberdeen is really destroying them now. Rangers just can't get the ball back to try and get back into the game. A smile on the face of Ian Jess, and that was absent throughout last season. Must have contributed to the problem, I think, to lose Jess. That tackle there by Gordon Dury. He's going to be booked for that. Great skill again by Ian Jess. Just flicks the ball past, and Gordon Dury really out of frustration. It's a fair cop cover, I think he says there. Bang to rights, and booked by Mr. Dallas. Third Rangers player to be booked after Paul Gascoigne and John Brown. Just one Aberdeen player in the referee's book. That's Paul Bernard, who was the first of all. Roy Aitken out there on the track. I wonder if he considers this the best performance from Aberdeen under his control. Still time to go, and Rangers renowned for comebacks in this position. Wasted free kick. Joe Miller swirling that behind for the goal kick, taking some pressure off Rangers. So we're inside the final 12 minutes of the match, and Rangers, who are renowned for comebacks, late comebacks, saving matches which appear to be lost, have to do it here. They have to start doing something quickly. All the way through for Gascoigne or Salenko. That's Jess. Brown wants to make his presence felt. He did just enough. Here's Cleland. Back now with Durant. Dodge losing out to right. Ball runs kindly for Aberdeen. Bernard looking for Booth, but good defending there by McLaren and Petric. Pushing to the halfway line, leaving Booth well offside. Well, really has to be something miraculous now from Rangers. They still have Alexei Mikhailchenko and Neil Murray on the bench. Mikhailchenko's been warming up diligently for some time. Pass from Petric, asking too much there about Cleland. Looks back to his teammate, Walter Smith, heads back the tunnel to the director's box. Well, I'm surprised at that at this stage. So the throw to Rangers. May be involved just about the last time in the match. Leading that throw to Gordon Jury, going for length. Petric. Either way back Ingles. Dodds under the ball. Alexei Mikhailchenko waiting down below as to come on to replace Alec Cleland. It's Cleland's last contribution perhaps. Swept away not too convincingly by Smith. It's a better clearance by Ingles. Dodds. Losing out to McLaren's determination. Cleland again on the far side. That's for Salenko. Across goes John Ingles. Salenko expert at screening the ball. We can take it quickly. There's McLaren. That was deflected upwardly. A winning moment there for Aberdeen. Now McLaren trying a long range ever was deflected just wide of the far post. And now Rangers want to make their change. Good strike down on McLaren. He can strike them as well from a long distance. And Michael Watt scrambling across his goal for the deflection. He'd be quite pleased to see that go for the corner. Off goes Alec Cleland, who was ordered off last week in Turin against Juventus. He's replaced by Alexei Mikhailchenko, so that's an extra man in attacking mode for Rangers. Gascoigne's corner went out of play and bent back in. It's a goal kick to Aberdeen. 10 minutes left. Can Rangers save this, Terry?
Well, not with corners like this, because that ball has just gone out probably about 2 or 3 feet. The linesman's right on the spot to give a goal kick, but Rangers will be annoyed. They've got supreme power in the air. They have a lot of tall players, a lot of aggressive players in the air. They needed that ball into the box. They needed that ball into the danger area. We've seen Michael Watt fluff one cross going into his box, and Rangers needed to pile the pressure on. Unfortunately for them, it's a goal kick.
Well, they've got into a 3-3-4 formation now. Just three at the back. Right, McLaren, Petric. Mikhailchenko has gone to an outside left position, an attacking four. Jury's on the right. McCoy's and Salenko through the middle. No problem there, but looking for a miracle from another new formation. Rangers have changed formations so frequently in this game. Yes, they have changed formation, but Billy Dodds and Scott Booth up front really have worked hard on whatever system Rangers have put against them, whether it's 3, whether it's a 2, whether it's a 4. And they've worked so hard, they've worked tirelessly and got the rewards from it. Dad's trying to play that into the path of Booth. It's back with Andy Gordon. Salenko screening it again, holding the play up, tackled firmly by Bernard. So this is Stephen Glass to Joe Miller. Miller being threatened there by Gascoigne, who made the tackle. Well, Gascoigne wants to be on the ball, not chasing it. Yeah, that's really been endemic of the play so far this match. We've had 82 minutes over 82 minutes, and Gaza really hasn't got on the ball a lot, only at set plays, and for one set play, had he put the ball behind for a goal kick. Aberdeen in possession again. Going back strongly there to win the ball back for Rangers, but the ball's gone out for a throw-in. There's going to be a change made this time by Aberdeen. Change, I think, designed to hold what they have. Peter Heatherstone preparing to come on to replace Joe Miller as Petric goes striding forward. That's McCoist to Salenko. Coming in on the far side is Mikalichenko. Brian Grant getting back. A chance on here for Jury. And a desperate saving tackle there by Stuart McKinney. The captain saved today for Aberdeen.
Well, this was Rangers' best attacking play. Lovely ball out to Mikalichenko. Thinks about the cross, comes inside, lays a ball back there, and you think that Gordon Jury just hits the target, but Stuart McKinney flings himself for the corner.
Reaches Mikalichenko again. The ball driven well over the top. Alexei Mikalichenko almost giving Rangers a goal, which would have set them up for a grandstand finish. And now the change will be made by Aberdeen. There's going to be terrific applause, I can assure you, for Joe Miller, who's worked so hard. Began his career at Batavia, then had a spell with Celtic before returning 2 years ago. He's played very well indeed tonight. The smile on the face says a great deal. Peter Heatherstone replaces him, an out-and-out midfield player, which makes him even more solid midfield forward in terms of defending. If I was Roy Aitken, I'd just be concerned with Alexei Mikalichenko on that left-hand side, and Peter Heatherstone probably gone over there straight away to try and help out Brian Grant, because that was really where Rangers almost scored when Mikalichenko pulled it back. Awkward for Grant. He take control there. Showing some sense of responsibility also. A chase here for Booth. With McLaren, who had to take the ball away from Andy Gordon. That's good defending by McLaren. So easily a bit of defensive disaster there for Rangers. Cool head of McLaren doing well. This is Durant. Chant is Aberdeen, and little wonder. Now McCoist goes to Salenko. Mikalichenko wants the ball also. Great goal by Oleg Salenko. And suddenly Rangers are right back in this semi-final. He scored right out of the blue. And what a shock this is for Aberdeen.
Great layoff, good ball into the box from McCoist. Good layoff there, facing on his left foot, cuts inside onto his right foot, bends his shot in the near post. Michael Watt will be disappointed that he's beaten at the near post there. We see Oleg Salenko on the ball, feints inside his right foot. There's the gap, and there's the goal.
Terrific strike by Salenko. His fourth goal for Rangers. And he's put them right back in this tie. The complexion of the game could change very suddenly now. Here's Jury. There'll be a real grandstand finish from Rangers, you can be sure of that. They will not accept defeat without a huge effort. Gascoigne to Brown. Now Durant. Brown still in the box. Tackled very well indeed inside that area by Ingles. Gascoigne trying to find a gap in the defence. Stumped away in the end by Bernard. And Aberdeen have Roy Aitken and Tommy Craig below us, waving the players forward. They don't want to defend on the edge of the box. So now Aberdeen have to have all their composure restored. Salenko has changed the complexion of the match. A fine goal. Billy Dodds forward. Here's McLaren. No option there. They'll play that back to Andy Gordon. Now Petric takes over. Now Brown. Here's Stephen Wright. Good pressing play again from Aberdeen. Trying to retain the shape and composure. In these closing stages, they've been so seldom tumbled at the back. That goal really came right out of nothing. Dummy from John Brown, not effective. Durant didn't read it. Here's Brian Grant. That's great running by Grant, but not quite enough space in the flank. He still relieves some pressure for Aberdeen. Ball from Petric to Brown. Here's Alan McLaren. Now it's with Stephen Wright. Playing a long ball game here. Trying to find a way through. Maybe an error as much as anything else, I think, for the Aberdeen defence. decision's been given. It's an Aberdeen decision. Handball, free kick it must be. Given against Selenko by Alistair Hewitt, the near side linesman, who's a grade 1 referee. Selenko not happy with that. Hugh Dallas has kept a very good grip.